Stop the cap. Yeah, bro, my favorite ship. It's my favorite ship. They built the C1 Spirit. They built the C1 Spirit. Yo, what is up? It is your boy stephlyon, and today, finally, we're looking at it. Star Citizen base building. Because y'all already know, I come from a game where I can build bases. So building bases is a really fun part of playing like an open world survival game. So let's see what Star Citizen is planning to do. Obviously, I'm gonna give my opinions here and there.
A bit of a spoiler already as to what it's gonna be.
Can we talk about that fabricator?
So to kick us off, called in the help of a friend who has a specialized, not yet revealed base building vehicle, and he's built us this. It is the construction hub. This has 4 automated drones compared to the Gravcarts 2. They can build small, medium, and large buildings. So far, we've only seen small. Automated drones are capable of building 1 structure each simultaneously, so 4 is quite a big advantage.
Damn, bro, you can make a sky tower base. Holy hell, that's crazy. Don't jump, bro, because I would jump. I'm the kind of guy who would jump.
We'll pop into our construction AR and we'll get down a generator, we'll connect some buildings together just so we have a place to call home before we begin.
Damn. But this might low-key be overkill, giving people this much free reign to build.
All right, there we go. So we've settled on one of the brand new underground resource deposits, and we're about to exploit it using this. It is our extractors. This particular one is a large...
Guys, I don't know about that. I don't know about that because now it's going to be like some base building spots are going to be contested, because if you can build there and then there's resources you can gather from there, it's going to be really contested. And if it's so easy to get resources over time, they might have to put the prices of things up because people will be able to make more money easier. So like, this is but like it's like a fun addition, but it's like it's gonna mess up the economy just a little bit, in my opinion.
Large solid extractor. We'll also have liquid and gas depending on which type of deposit that you've settled on.
And how long do the deposits last? Are they like
where we're getting
forever
all the
or
brand new resources up out the ground?
Because this is easy pickings for pirates and things, man. Look how open this all is.
And it is important to note that once these things are set up, it's not a case of just free resources forever. On key structures like this, there are fuses which will occasionally need replaced, as well as environmental wear which can be fixed using crafting materials.
Okay, right. I was expecting him to say, oh, we're gonna have like limited resources you can take from the same spot, and it refreshes like every couple of months or whatever, but nah. I think it's endless resources, but you have to upkeep your structures. It's a cool concept. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. This stuff is probably gotta be expensive to build, man.
All right, now we want to turn those raw resources into the more valuable refined materials. We saw the process talked about earlier with Thorsten. Of course, we want this. It is our refinery. Once again, there are multiple types here. This one is the large solid matter refinery. We have...
Is it good for players to have their own refinery? You know what? Yeah, because I feel like when you have to go to the station, there's a lot of things that could go wrong there. And sometimes it's just janky and it feels small. So if you have your own kind of refinery built in your base area, that could be cool. The only thing I'm worried about is just the fact that Star Citizen is a PvE, PvP game. So I'm just like, how is this gonna work in terms of protection? And this is probably where having big orgs, where someone's always gonna be online, or you're gonna have a lot of players to defend something. It's gonna be probably the best option because this is just so open. Like whenever like I play PvP on like Ark and Rust and all those kind of games. So it's like when I see this, I'm thinking about, why is it so open? Why is everything in the wild? Why is everything just out here? It's just super open.
Liquid and gas again, as well as biological, depending on the type of materials that you're using and want to produce. Refinery has input and output grids. For input, as you might expect, it's for the resources which you're going to consume, and then the output is for the resulting refined goods. This is a terminal where you'd select which blueprint you want to use, and therefore which type of refining method you want.
So it's gonna work the same as the regular refineries. That's pretty good. That means it's gonna be easy to get your head around.
A lot of crates here with our extractor and our refinery, so we're going to put down our elevator storage.
But how does, okay, so far you guys have been telling me that Star Citizen, everything is in like a physical space. So I'm like, if they're putting down that storage, like how does that work if you didn't have to dig into the ground? How does that make it an actual real kind of thing? Like, does it just extend down there, or because you guys said everything is connected, and if an elevator is moving, it's actually moving to something, you know?
Base is really starting to build up now, but it's worth me mentioning again here that whilst we're putting these buildings down instantly in this video, large structures like this, they will take some time with the automated construction drones, but the smaller scale base we saw in the previous video, that can be done in a single play session.
Well, at least you can make a base in a single play session. I think that's okay. That's what I'd expect anyway. But yeah, you can make your own freaking elevator and your own... Bro, that's gonna make refineries kind of useless then, right? Refineries, mining
We'll
stations...
just keep on putting down more extractors because we want as much as that valuable resource out the ground as quick as possible.
But yeah, it's gonna really...
Base building, we're introducing the concept of a freight elevator network. What this will allow you to do is it will allow you to link multiple freight elevators together, and in turn they will share the same storage.
Same storage?
So what we're doing here,
that's pretty
we'll
cool.
deposit an item on freight elevator A,
and then she'll be able to take it out on freight elevator B.
and then we're retrieving it on freight elevator B.
That's
there is
pretty
a distance
cool.
limit, but you can daisy.
But again, guys, how does it work if everything that, like when things are moving, is supposed to be physical? Unless you're going to take away that physicalized movement of things inside the world. Maybe they're planning on removing it. You guys let me know if they actually are trying to remove that, because I found it kind of cool, but it was kind of janky at times. But for this to work, I think like you have to remove that, right?
Chain the elevators together to extend that, and it has to all be contained within the same.
Hey, yo! How did that move? It wasn't snapped. Now, this is pretty cool.
Now, as we expand, we might want to invite more people to join us. This is easy to do. There will be permissions that we can set up, granting people access to our base, and they can even build their own structures if they wish. We can also give them access to existing structures, which is how you can form your org storage using...
I'm still waiting for them to say, hey guys, you know those food supply boxes you guys find? You can inject them into your buildings, into your ships, and have the actual latte machine make you a latte on your ship or in this building. Because it's like, why do I have all these food supplies and all these food machines and I can't make food out of them? I'm curious about the PvE, PvP mechanics. And it's gonna be a thing. It's like it's gonna be a race of like who's on here first. It's gonna be a race of who's on here first. Because if you're a new player and ever is taken up, it's like what are you gonna do unless the shard you're on just has like nothing taken? Like it's really gonna be a race of who can get where first and who can find the best locations first. And now if it's just gonna be the same as maybe the caves and things where everything's always at the same location, it's gonna be like if someone's built there and they decide to stay there, what do? You can't really kick them off, right?
Now we always want a safe place to store our ships. So the trusty hangar will do.
Bro, how is there a hangar where you didn't build the freaking... It's not going down. Where's it going to? Well, that's pretty cool. It's so cool. Look at this, right? It's so cool because it makes sense, but it's like, like after a month, I'm getting really used to like hangars at the space stations, hangars on the home planet. And I feel like this is going to make them kind of obsolete. When you can do all of these things, obviously it's going to take a while to get to this point where you have enough materials to craft a hangar, but when you do, it's going to make them obsolete. And it's already like, it's so scarce to like see people at certain places, and now it's going to be like, they don't even need to go there. But I feel like it's going to bring a lot of gameplay lag, because if you're here, you're not at the infinite hangar. You're going to need someone to come here to repair your ships, get parts and things. It's going to have a lot more things you as a player have to do to upkeep things, and you can't just rely on the basically free, everlasting stock of parts and repair and whatever just for money. You're going to have to go get it yourself. So you'll be saving money, but you have to go get those materials yourself, or you're gonna have to fly back to an actual infinite space station hangar or something, you know?
You see, it has this large, we call it a foundation tile. It's quite special, and it can actually deform the terrain around it, making it easy to place such a huge structure like this.
Good. That's
you can also
good.
place other buildings on it, so it's easy for making large, sprawling bases.
Okay,
However,
right.
There is one final piece of the puzzle that we need to achieve our goal, and it is this: our very own fabrication hangar.
I want to know what this fabrication is. What is this
Anyone wanna guess
fabrication?
what we're going to build in a fabrication hangar?
If they say a ship.
An Idris, maybe not an Idris, if I'm honest.
If they say you can build
We'll have a
ships.
drive around, we'll go to the entrance and we'll see what's
If they
in store
say
for
you
us.
can build your own ships, no. Don't play with my heart like this. Don't play with my heart. Don't play with my heart. If they say you can build your own ship, that is insanity, bro. I don't have to buy ships, I can build my own. This is gonna blow my mind. This will blow my mind. Show me, just show me.
looks like whatever it is, it's just about finished crafting.
Hangar services. You can... Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Yeah, bro, my favorite ship. It's my favorite ship. They built the C1 Spirit. They built the C1 Spirit. No. That's my favorite ship. You guys already know. That's my favorite ship. They built it. We can... Aye. Mind is blown. Alright, let's go. They built a C1 Spirit.
Of course, we were going to build ourselves a ship.
This is actually crazy. Okay, wait, hold on. My brain just thought of something. That is crazy, but they have to cap it. They have to cap it at what ships you can build. Maybe a few from each manufacturer, but they have to cap it. Because if you can build everything, that's going to slow down the incentive for people to buy ships and actually help the game get to completion. Because the game obviously needs money, and if people are not buying ships because they're building them, it might mess things up a little bit. So they have to. I think they have to really cap it. Damn, it's so busy, man. This is crazy. This scales the game so much more. This honestly scales this game so much more. It is actually, it's almost scary. It's almost scary how much this scales it. Right now, I just hope this is super hard. I hope it's really rough to like do this. You have to like do a bunch of grinding. I just hope you have to do a bunch of grinding. See, look, PvP. PvP. How does this work with PvP? That's they didn't say anything about that. They didn't say nothing about how it works with PvP. But this is crazy. This scales the game so much. This honestly scales the game so much. I am impressed. Damn. This is crazy, son. This is huge. Bro, what do they not want to do? This is insanity, man. First of all, I really like the idea. Obviously, base building is something we all need in survival games. Now, I do want to say that it will make a few things that are the norm obsolete, like having to respawn at stations and all of that kind of stuff. You probably might still have to respawn at stations for the mere fact that you're going to be regenerated over there, unless you can make a regeneration chamber in your base, which I think you probably will be at one point or another. It is really good to have this kind of thing. And then the only thing I'm worried about is how are we going to work protection to your base. You're probably going to treat it the same way. If you log out in your ship disappears with you, but it's like a base is built somewhere. If someone else is built on the same place as you, it's going to be so hard to like keep bouncing someone around different shards until they find the same spot that is inhabited by anyone to put you on. Because let's say you're built somewhere, then someone is in close enough radius, are you going to be put right beside them? You know, because on normal games, you have to be on a specific server, but I haven't found that for Star Citizen. You can be on like whatever server. When you log on, you almost like shuffle through random servers, right? Are they going to spawn you in there and now you have neighbors? Every time you log on, you might have neighbors and you don't know if this person is going to be nice or not. I'm worried about things becoming obsolete because you don't need them anymore. Like the space station refineries. They could do something like change the rates of a refinery where it's like if you're at a space station, you get better yields, while these you get a lower yield, but you have access to the resource right there. I don't have to keep moving and going from ground to from like moon to space to go to a refinery, and you can just do it on the same place you get the material, right? I feel like that would be cool, but having a lower yield means that there's still a negative to having this whole system built, because if not, the refineries are going to be really just, I don't know, obsolete at that point. And but they could get repurposed as well, who knows? But it's really fun. It's really fun. And the fact that, man, bruh, I was already sold by halfway through this video, but the fact that you can build your own ships, that is super exciting. It's super exciting, but it's like we have to cap it, because it's like if you can build your own ship, okay, you either cap it or make it 4 times as hard to build a ship as it would be to earn the money in game to go buy the ship. If a ship costs like 26 mil, I don't want to be able to build it in like a month, maybe like 4 or 5 months worth of work. Then I can build that ship. That would make more sense, because that would be close enough to how much it would cost me if I wanted to go buy the ship, you know? So it has to be like, this has to be like end game, grind hard. I'm a grind hard type, for me. You can't have it like just something you can do off the whim, or something that, if like, it's for me, like I play solo, it should be something that I struggle. Like I want to literally be like at the verge of quitting. It should be that hard if I want to do it solo. And even if you have a team or you have an organization, it should still be like, it's gonna be super, super hard. And if you don't grind out every day, you're gonna be making almost no progress if you don't like spend a bunch of hours. I feel like that should be like the base level of like how this works. It has to be a long haul, long grind kind of system, and the more people you have, the better. Because if it's too easy, it might just wreck. It might wreck the balance, in my opinion. But yeah, it's exciting stuff, man. Damn. Now I get it. Now I get why you were saying, oh, Steve, go check out the base building, because this is actually pretty cool. Damn, I'm impressed, man. I keep just getting impressed. It's just more and more, just impressed. This impresses me, that impresses me, this impresses me. Everything just impresses me. Maybe I'm changing. Maybe I'm easy to impress now. I used to be the hardest, like, hardhead ever. No one could impress me for nothing, but this is actually pretty damn dope. I still want to know how the hell this thing connects to that thing where there's no one dug down and put the elevator there. It's not physical anymore. I like the physicalized structures and spaces and things like that. But yeah, damn. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what you think about the whole base building system. I feel like it's pretty cool. It's just there's a few things. It's more or less not even the system, but the players and us and how we interact with the system. I feel like that's the scariest thing because of the whole PvP situation there. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad at all. Don't forget, if you like this reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, join the journey, and I'll see you guys on the next one.